it was a lot of trial and error. It was being part of that Dan Kennedy world and learning from those guys, how do you write copy that relates to people, that tells a story that people that resonates with people.
Yeah.
So that they feel like you're talking, first of all, directly to them, and you totally get what's going on in their head.
Yeah.
What ended up happening, it took me a while to figure out who is my ideal client. Because again, you go to marketing and people typically are like, well, everyone can use what I have to offer. No, not everyone.
That's right.
Narrow it down. Everyone is not your client. When you say everyone is your client, then that means no one is your client. And so getting to really who was my ideal client, and that was people in financial services, primarily financial advisors were really great clients for me, and commercial insurance people, because the lifetime value of a client is high in those industries. Yeah. So it made the most sense for them to build relationships so that they could keep those clients for longer.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that a lot of people who are in business don't understand is they don't even know what a lifetime value of a client is. When you ask them, what's the lifetime value of a client? Well, it depends what they buy. Okay, average. What is the life? And so when I was doing when I was selling the cookies, those 11 years, I was doing a lot of presentations on using gratitude for differentiating your business. Nice. How do you say thank you as a differentiating factor? Because so few people do it. People just assume that their clients, I'm doing the job they hired me to do. Of course they know I appreciate them. Yeah. No, they don't. And so it's important to share it. But one of the things I used to talk about was, what is the lifetime value of a client and how do you figure it out?
Yeah.
Because if you don't know the lifetime value of a client, then how do you know how much you can afford to spend to get a client in the first place?